Political drama at the state capitol again today, but this time in the House and Senate. Chief political reporter Tom Hauser is live tonight with more on what happened in both chambers. Just the latest, Tom.
Yeah, Lindsay, Democrats continue to boycott House floor sessions. Many of them will not even step foot here in the state capitol. And over in the Senate, Republicans tried once again to expel a DFL member charged with burglary. The House floor session started like any other with prayer and formalities. But when it came time to determine if there's a quorum to conduct business, this happened.
A quorum is not present. The House is adjourned until 3:30 p.m. Tuesday, January 28th.
Secretary of State Steve Simon, who presides over the House until there is a quorum, declared a quorum was not present with just 67 Republicans and 0 Democrats. The Minnesota Supreme Court ruled 68 is needed for a quorum, and DFL lawmakers continue to boycott until there's a power-sharing agreement. House Speaker-designate Lisa Demuth said negotiations are difficult when one side doesn't show up on the House floor.
They have 66 members. We have 67 members, and to not show up for work doesn't help with any type of agreement or negotiating a way forward.
We'll be at the negotiating table until we figure this out, and hopefully that will be sooner rather than later.
I move that Senator Nicole Mitchell be expelled from the Minnesota Senate.
Meanwhile, more political drama in the Minnesota Senate as Republicans tried again to expel DFL Senator Nicole Mitchell. She successfully petitioned a Becker County judge to delay her burglary trial until after the legislative session. Republicans call her latest actions an abuse of power.
Senator Mitchell has abused her position in the Senate to force a delay in a trial that would provide closure and justice for a real victim.
Mitchell sat quietly at her desk on the Senate floor and never spoke. But Democrats, including Mitchell, stuck together and all voted to deny a motion to take up her expulsion.
When the Senate Subcommittee on Ethics says we want to wait for the criminal matter to resolve, we shall do so.
Now, Senator Mitchell was supposed to go on trial in Becker County starting today, but she successfully petitioned to have that moved until June. The Senate will be back in session tomorrow, presumably debating other issues important to taxpayers. Meanwhile, House leaders still trying to negotiate a power-sharing agreement. We don't know what's going to happen on the House floor, but another session is scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. Live at the state capitol, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tom, not a boring day.